Good morning. I am Dr. G. Mailswamy, Professor Mechanical Engineering, KS Rangaswamy College of Technology. So I am going to discuss with the subject Total Quality Management. In this definition of quality, so quality is defined as the fitness for use at the most economical level. It is the ratio between performance and expectation. Quality is performance divided by expectation. So what is the quality actually defined is expectation and performance. So performance will decide the quality. So because the performance comes in the denominator and the expectation comes in the numerator, so performance will be determine the percentage of quality, or the quality definition. So total quality management is a proven technique to generate survival in the world class competition. So for a competition purpose, so total quality management is a very important one, and only by changing the actions of management, the culture and the action of entire organization will be transformed. So the transformation of organization also included in the total quality management. The TQM is the most common sense. So mainly the TQM is the common sense for all the technical process. So analyzing the words, total means made up of the whole. So total means the whole organization or the whole domain has been taken into account. And quality means degree of excellence. So degree of excellence, a degree. So it will be dealt with the excellence of degree, a product or service provided. So mainly how the excellence of product and the service has been provided a customer satisfaction or customer delightness or customer excellenceness. Then management, it is a very common word and is an art or it is an act or manner of handling, controlling or directing. Controlling, directing and art or management. So total quality management, TQM is the managing the whole to achieve the excellence. So excellence means as a both philosophical and the set of guiding principles that represent the foundation of continuous improvement organization. So mainly the continuous improvement organization, continuous improvement will be dealt with the total quality management. So next is the application of quantitative methods. How many methods, how many tools, so you have to adapt to implement the management of the quality, and human resource to improve all the process within an organization. So how the human interaction, human sense or a human perfectness, understanding, right understanding has been implemented in the human sense of process within the organization, and excited customer needs. So mainly if you focus on customer, so how excited, how excellent you providing the service, how you delighted or your service has been delighted by this customer has been needed now and in the future. Not only today's scenario but also in the future scenario also you have to capture and the customer. TQM integrates fundamentals management technique, existing improvement efforts and technical tools under in a disciplinary manner of all tools has been implemented. Next. So product dimension of quality. If you go for quality, there has been dimension of quality. There is a product dimension and a service dimension. Here the product dimension, performance. So performance is the main thing of the quality. So primary product characteristic of any product. So you have to take whether it is taken a student or an organization, any process or any product. So it has been fully, that performance has been evaluated. So certain tools are provided to value the performance. Based on the performance, so the characteristics has been analyzed. So if you take an example, the brightness of the picture, how the brightness of the picture has been implemented in the quality of camera or quality of the light focused and the ecosystem, all the things has been comes into the picture, and that has been taken as a performance. Next, features. Feature is the one of the most important thing. So feature is the secondary characteristic, such as added features such as remote control. So many features are available. So if you take if you take an example of washing machine, so how many features are there? If you take on a TV, so what are the smart TV features available? So any product, if you choose any product, how many features has been adopted and smart performance. So to adopting the feature, it will perform very smart. So that is called a feature based modeling or feature enhancement of the product that has been evaluated. Next is confirmation. So feature and the performance has been confirmed. So in which level of performance, in which level of feature we are to use at the most level of smart usage of the feature and performance has been confirmed. Conformance, meeting specification or industry standards. So conform means fit in the space available or fit in the price, based on the price, so how the product has been fit in the market. So that will be we called as a confirmation. Next, reliability. So it will all be consistency. So prolonged time of usage of the product, it must be reliable and also user friendly. So that is called the reliability. Next, durability. So long life. So repair. So lifelong usage of how long it will be. So how you have to guaranteed or warranty. Warranty has been come in the durability. Next. So this is service dimension of the quality. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 service dimension of the quality. Here the service is the main important. Resolution of the problem and the complaints, easy of repair. So if you take a service component, it will be a very easy approach to service, easy approach to replace, easy approach to exchange, replace and repair. Exchange, replace and repair comes under the service dimension. The service will be provided in what we call in quick and smart way. Quick and smart way in a prescribed time. Within that time, so that service will be provided, repair will be taken into care out, and the exchange of the product has been taken into carried out. All the things will be come into service. So how better you serve, how smart you can serve, that will be enhance the product goodwill. Next is response, human to human interface such as custody of the dealer. So the response means how quickly you can respond, how quickly you can repair the product, how quickly you can service the product within a prescribed time. That will comes under the response. Next, aesthetic. Aesthetic is nothing but the persona. So persona means mask or the outer look. So outer look of the product. So how aesthetically you can design the curvature and all the shape and aerodynamic models. So this will be enhance the look, aesthetic look, or what we call the capability of attraction of the customer will comes into aesthetic engineering. We call as aesthetic. And the reputation, the past performance and the intangible, such as being ranked first. So from the performance, so already we are in the starting, the quality will decide in the performance and the excellence. So how excellence the performance will be has been implemented or monitored or measured. So in the past years, so based on the past years, how the performance will be increased, a continuous increment, always continuous performance improvement will provide the reputation or product name or brand name. So that will give the very good sales in the market. So next is 6 basic concepts of total quality management. The basic things you are all know. So first is effective involvement and utilization of the entire workforce. So the man, material, machines, and the total resources, what are the resources available in the organization has been effective utilization. So there is a concept we call the just-in-time concept, or we have a Six Sigma concept, or a Takeuchi principle, Six Sigma, Takeuchi, or in what we call Deming's philosophy or Jordan philosophy. So many member of what we call, that is philosophies are developed to effective involvement and utilization of the entire resource of the workforce. Next, continuous improvement of the business and production process. So this continuous is one of Taraka Mantra to improve the all the business and the business, service and the production process, service process, all the things has been improved by using this continuous improvement. Treating supplier as a partner. So to enhance the goodwillness, supplier must be a partner of the organization. So that much interaction or that much smart attraction has been given into the suppliers. Suppliers is the main part of the organization. So they are supplying the raw material. So based on the raw material, we produce all type of goods. So the supplier relationship is very, very important. So that's what we provide supplier as a partner, or treating as a supplier partner. Establishing performance measure for the process. So the performance, always measure the performance. So in take a quality, the performance word will be play a major role. So establish the performance measure of the process. So for you have to establish so many techniques so to measure the performance. A committed and involved management provide the long term top to bottom organization support. So the committed and involvement management will support from bottom to top and top to bottom. This relation or this will be enhance the quality improvement. So this is one of the major principle to create a human to human relationship in a right understanding way, or enhance the human values in a right manner, where from bottom to top and top to bottom will increase the quality of the any organization or any product, any service. Next is an unwavering focus on the customer, both internally and externally. So there is no reciprocal way. Just in an Indian culture, we give as a total what we call total respect, or so that will be enhance the customer goodwillness. Unwavering focus on the customer, both internally and externally. Both customers, internal customers and external customers, has been satisfied or delighted, or most delighted manner we can treat the customer. Next, quality planning. The strategy quality planning process starts with the principle that the quality and the customer satisfaction, same as how the principle has been provided, and customer satisfaction are the center of an organization feature. It brings together all the key stockholders. So when the customer satisfied, the brand has been promoted in the market and promoted in the all the area of the people, automatically we have to increase the sales, and also the organization will be grow. A strategy planning can be performed by an organization. It can be highly effective, allowing organization to do the right thing at the right time. So the right thing, right time, right way, and smart way. So doing the things in the right time, in a right way, and the right person, so will enhance the strategy planning. So that is called doing the things in the right time, right every time, or at the right way is called strategy planning. Next is strategy quality planning, 7 basic steps. So how the strategy planning has been taken into a very elaborate manner is in a 7 steps. One is customer needs, customer positioning, customer needs, to understanding the customer survival, brainstorming. So many techniques are available to find out the customer needs and to delight the customer. Then customer positioning. So financial aspect of of financial aspect of the customer, and the area geometrical aspect of the customer, and based on the income, based on the customer income and geometrical area, all the things has been judge the customer position. Then predict the future. So the future budgeting, the budgeting is very important, and predict the future is very important. Forecasting. So in an economical way, say it is forecasting. Here predicting the future. The forecasting the sales, forecasting the market, and how the population growth and how the needs has been grown in after 5 years, after 1 year. So that has been evaluated and surveyed. So through a very minute smart tools to get the predict of the future. Then gap analysis. So there will be so many problems are there in a recession period, economical down, the natural climatic of just like our corona period. So the gap analyze. So what are all the things has been demotivated, the quality has been analyzed, and that gap has been filled very quickly. Closing the gap. So next step is closing the gap. Next alignment, and then implementation. So gap closing, alignment, gap analysis. So these things, what are the natural climate take places, financial crisis, all the things has been estimated or future predicted, then all the things have been eliminated and implemented, these things in our quality planning or quality assessing organization. Next. Then there is principles of 2PM. So mainly in principles go to customers requirements must be met the first time, every time. So every time you have to meet the customer requirements, and importance should be given to the customer satisfaction, customer delightness, customer excellence. So these type of things has been implemented in our product. So that product will be marketed in the market, that will be get the good brand name. That brand name will survival of the organization. Everybody in the organization must be involved from all level of and across the functions. So that will be discussed in the previous slide also. So every one of the organization must involve to continuous improvement, regular communication, both formally and informal. So informal communication and formal communication will good rapport between the organization, worker, employee, employer-employee relationship must be enhanced through the satisfy the employee also. So that also one of the quality improvement. If employee will get incentive and satisfied with the work, so automatically the quality will increase. Next one is identifying, there is two way of communication, at what level must be promoted. Then identifying training needs and relating to them with the individual capability and the requirement are must. So we have to train, using training and train the employee to continuous improvement goals. So what are the goal setting in the continuous improvement? So we have to provide the exact goal setting. So based on the goal setting, what are the planning has to be, what are the points has to be implemented, and that to be given in the training in the total organization people, whether it is in a high level people or low level people, even in the scavenger level, all the people has been get into training and give the right understanding, and the moral values and the universal human values must be implemented while implementing the quality. Next. Principle of TQM. So top management commitment and participation must. So the top management commitment and participation. So that will be very important for quality improvement. A culture of continuous improvement must be established. So the culture means we have to live like a life. So culture, it is defined by life living. So in our organization, the total people will be live in the very aesthetic manner, very easy manner to live, adopt, and they are wholeheartedly involved to promote the brand to in the market. So that will improve the quality. Treat suppliers as a partner, it is already discussed. Every job must add value to product and services. So each time while you providing a service or delivering anything, any product, even though in the class lecture, so you have to, every time you have to implement a new things. So you have to think in differently and implement a new techniques and tools to improve the continuous improvement. Focus on quality improvement, so that is very important. Learn new philosophies. So you have to change is permanent. So you have to change the learning philosophies. So you have to change the learning philosophies, focus on implementation of the problem. Then you have to predict the problems and you have to give the solution of the problem in well in advance. Focus on the teamwork. The teamwork is very, very important. Team is very, very important. Without team, we cannot win any situation. So that is, you motivate the teamwork. You have to give a good leadership to work team. Quality cost. Comes to quality cost. So cost play a major role in the promotion of the quality. The quality cost is the cost involved in attaining the quality. So there is 4 categories: internal failure cost, external failure cost, prevention cost, appraisal cost. So this cost has been discussed in the next slides. So internal failure cost, there are costs which are associated with the defects or non-conforming situation. So if finding the defects, we go for Six Sigma level or just-in-time level, Kaizen level, Kanban level. So here the costs which are associated with the defects are non-conforming situations that are found period to the shipment of the product or finishing of the product. This cost can be reduced to 0 if no defect exists. So no defect means that is the just-in-time product and the period to the shipment. Wherever quality appraisal are carried out, there exists a possibility of discovering non-conforming situation. Such situations are solved by either rework or complete replacement of the scrapping. So while you go for this type of rework, so today's scenario, the re-engineering will emerge. So based on the re-engineering technique implementing in the quality principle, we have to eliminate all the, or we call it, non-conforming situations. Next. So internal failure cost, or example of internal failure cost of rework, the same thing. Rework is the first comes. Why the re-engineering will be very important today's scenario is, we have to produce quality, very high quality, without no defects. That's what we implementing rework. Fixing of bugs dedicated in the internal testing software. So many today IoT principle and AI and virtual reality, VAM, all the things will be implemented to eliminate all the defects and re-engineering. It will also implemented in the re-engineering because of IoT principle. Then internal scrap, minimizing the scrap, premium due to late delivery. So we have to achieve in the time based, within the prescribed time we have to deliver the product and give the service in a very smart manner. So that will reduce the transportation charges and also the premium prices of late delivery. Engineering drawing changes to correct errors. So we have a most dedicated softwares that will be automatically drawing, automatically develop the modeling, automatically analyzing. So virtual analyzing, virtual drawing, virtual softwares are there. So implementing AI and the VR, virtual reality, it will totally eliminate all the defects. And energy cost for the remelting of reject costing. So because of current consumption, because of the energy utilization, so is one of the major problem today's scenario. So we have to go in a smart manner to operating the machines. So we use OR, operation system, operation research principle, and all the techniques, what we call PERT and CPM techniques, and this technique has been implemented and reduce the operation time, finishing operating time, and also it will be machine time, running time has been reduced. That will cut the cost of electricity. Next. External failure cost. Defects are found only after the product reaches. So this help we have so many tests or non-destructive testing. So this type of today's scenario, new testings are coming. Now through non-destructive testing we can find the defects in earlier to the production or in the forthcoming of the production, in the running of the production also we have to find and eliminate the defects. Compliance, warranty claims, retrofit recall cost and liability and penalties, and allow on the customer goodwill. So these things are implemented in the quality and in the superior manner, and will be eliminate all the external failures. Next. So next is come to in the philosophy of Deming. So he prescribed so these are the gurus of the total quality management. So the guru of one of the guru is Deming, scientist Deming. So this guru narrate some philosophy. So create and publish the aims and purpose of the organization. So that will be very clearly demolished or very clearly introduced in the organization. Learn the new philosophy. So what we change is permanent. Learn the new philosophy. Understand the purpose of the inspection. So inspection or monitoring, we can auditing and inspection. That will be enhance the quality. Stop avoiding business based on price alone. So we have to bribe and what we compliments and the bribe has been totally eliminated, and improve costly and improve constantly and forever the system. We have a constant improvement. So continuous improvement we call as and constant improvement. So what is the difference between constant improvement and continuous improvement? So the constant improvement will be get rest some time, but we follow the continuous improvement. And institute training. So training is a very important for the employee and also promoting the product. Teach and institute leadership. So leadership will play a major role to teamwork and drive out fear, create trust and create a climate for the innovation. So we can R&D innovation is implemented in each part of the industry or each part of the organization. So that will enhance the climate of trust of the each people, and it will eliminate the fear of the employee, and also there will be a very good market stand in the marketplace. Next is optimizing the effort of the team, groups and the staff areas to set a goal. So based on the goal you have to so many philosophies to optimize. So implement all the CPM and IoT technique or AI technique to enhance or optimize the process. Strive to eliminate inter-department conflicts. So this is a very important point. It will be in a human point of view. So many departments are there because of communication delay or miscommunication. So there will be what conflict of interest take places. So very newly or very quickly you have to eliminate the conflict of interest. So next is eliminate exorbitance for the workforce, eliminate the numerical codes for the workforce, eliminate the management by objectives. So management by objective is one of the major things in the previous area. So we had to eliminate. Remove barriers that rope, provide the workmanship, encourage the education, self-improvement everyone. Take action, accomplish the transformation. These are the philosophies of the demons, one of the group. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching my lecture. Thank you.